Hello beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. I'm Akira.
And I'm Kylie.
And this is our movie review for RoboCop, starring Joel Kinnaman, Gary Oldman, Michael Keaton, Abby Cornish, Jackie Earle, Samuel L. Jackson. It's a pretty popular cast. So, what'd you think of this movie?
Well, honestly, I didn't see the original, so I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised. I really like this movie.
Jolly good. Well, I'm going to get to the point for all my original RoboCop 80s familia. I don't know, I think the original had a very ultra intense, violent style, a lot of dark humor, an epic revenge story. This one, not so much, even though there is a revenge story from what you can tell from the trailer. This is more of a man versus machine. They definitely went a different route with this one. And in my personal opinion, I felt like this one was a lot more believable compared to the original. And I think, like I said, I think they did a really great job of just really modernizing this reboot. I mean, especially coming from an 80s classic. I mean, RoboCop, Alex Murphy, that's not an easy feat. So I thought they did a really good job of bringing that to the forefront, especially with, Alex Murphy. There's so much more going on upstairs, inside the man himself, so.
Yeah, you really do get a good sense of that emotional, transition where he's processing the fact that he's now part robot and he's not quite the person he used to be.
Yeah, it's pretty intense, and he does a really great job. As far as scene stealers go, I think it goes to Jackie Earle and Gary Oldman for obvious reasons. We won't spoil any details, but when you see the film, I hope you enjoy it. I will say this, comparing it to the original though, the original was a very strong R-rated film. This new one is a PG-13, and I can tell like from a lot of just throughout the movie, it's kind of just kind of peppered in there. It's like there's like a lot of these scenes of just like these awkward moments of silence, just kind of like, what are we still doing here, But I think, I don't know, maybe they edited it to make that make that PG-13 rating, that they actually cut out some scenes, whether it was a violent scene or strong language, they cut it out so that you just saw a person sitting in a car waiting to exit the vehicle. Or, yeah, there's lots of moments where you're just kind of like, it felt like the movie could have either gone to the editing room again, or who knows, maybe the movie just went to the editing room too many times and they cut out too much. But there were some awkward moments of silence in this film. But I mean, I don't know, once it gets past, if you can get past that, I think you're gonna enjoy the film also. So, and do your best. Like I said, try your best not to compare it to the original if you can. And like I said, just take it for what it is. And yeah, RoboCop, I really enjoyed it. What'd you think?
Yeah, me too.
All right, so on the count of 3, I want you to give your score, honey. 1, 2, 3, 7. All right, so that's our movie review. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Okay.